A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Nashville Stars taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You look at the Lakers, they can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They'd get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
A look at the Stars' starting group. Schroeder finds Drummond. Left side, Davis. With the fadeaway. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The pass to Freeman. Nashville passing it around. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it. Good.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. I asked him about their commanding position in this series, and he seemed only mildly happy with the first two wins. He said, "We took care of business at home like we were supposed to, but on the road, the environment will be much different. Of course, it's not a series until someone loses at home, and it feels like that's probably going to be true in this year's finals." Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's LeBron. And they double up James. And here's Davis for three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's James. Nashville getting their last shot to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
They get it back. Here's Freeman. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Harrell the pass to Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Knocked away. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's blocked. Guarded by Kuzma. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Schroeder with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the Stars, another three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so it's Nashville with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Harrell trying to free himself up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
There's the triple. Here's Freeman. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. From deep. And the Stars, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Drummond. Can they get it? Outside for Caldwell Pope. James against Barea. Davis in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barea, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a wide-open look for James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Barea. The Lakers with the rebound. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Here's Noel, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's James. That one goes in. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Nashville leading by 17. Pass to man. Back to Barea. Passes to Horford. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron James on the wing. But they get it back. And Drummond kicks to Kuzma. LeBron outside. Kuzma inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
And the rejection by James.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Stars lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille. And guys, for Nashville, they came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And judging from their dominant play in the first half, they look like a true champion in the making. And taking a look at the Stars, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Unless they go out there with a whole different attitude, the final score could look like Kenny, UGL.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, Seth.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Nashville leading by 17. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and... What a jam!
Are you kidding me?
Nasty. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Nashville passing it around.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, that's an old... Old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Caldwell Pope outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And the Stars leading by 19. To the inside. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Harrell. He's guarded closely. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
He's guarded by Schroeder. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Nashville leading by 20. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Count that one.
Boy, you're playing with fire. Anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
It's good from long range. And the Stars lead by 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
And so it's the Stars, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. Schroeder outside. And there's the feed to Drummond. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Fails to fall. Miss number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Nashville passing it around. They double him with Drummond. Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
James in the post, and it's good. 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Freeman passes to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And the Stars, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Here's Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Stars?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Another 3 for the Stars. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Drummond. No good that time. Now the Stars take it the other way. He's guarded by Schroeder. Fires, high post, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
14 feet away. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Stars.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And so it's Nashville with it. Berea surveying the floor. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Berea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Morris outside, and the pass to Matthews. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Berea. It's tipped out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Barea. He's covered closely.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's McLemore. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Barea. The layup off target. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.